How many times have you seen something on Instagram and said, "Where's the link?" You remember that moment, right? You're scrolling. You see an influencer rocking a $180 hoodie, and just below it, link in bio. You tap. 5 minutes later, your card info is in. The voice inside me said, "I need this. I'll look so good in it." But what really happened? The algorithm read me like a book, knew what I liked, what I feared missing out on, and struck at the perfect moment. Last week I added it all up. This month alone, I spent $420 from Instagram ads. Skincare, $85. Fitness gear, $120. Viral gadget, $35. That must-have bag, $180, all of it. Influencer content. That's when I asked myself, is social media quietly training me to spend without thinking? Today, we break down how this digital trap works and how to escape it. Ready to outsmart the algorithm? Do you know what social media really does to your brain? There's a method behind it, called social proof marketing. You see someone using a $50 serum. Everyone in the comments is raving. So your brain goes, if everyone's loving it, maybe I should try it too. Why does this happen? Because social media fuels FOMO, the fear of missing out. You scroll through perfect lives, filtered homes, filtered faces, and the algorithm whispers, you can have this life too. Just buy this thing. Let me ask you, that last item you bought from social media, was it something you truly needed? Or just something that felt trendy? I'll be honest. Last month, I bought a $75 TikTok organizer. The video said it was life-changing. I already had an organizer. But the hype got me. When it arrived, I realized I didn't need the product. I bought the idea. That's the real trap. Dopamine shopping. Every click gives you a tiny high. The Buy Now button? It appears right as the dopamine peaks. Ever caught yourself saying, just scrolling for a bit, and ended up deep in an online cart? You're not alone. Let's crunch the numbers. This month's social media buys. Instagram ad, $120. TikTok trend, $45. YouTube product placement, $80. Influencer code, $35. Total, $280. Not bad. Think again. $280 times 12 months equals $3,360 a year. Now imagine what else that money could do. A vacation, an investment, an emergency cushion. Sound familiar? That's the real business model behind these platforms. You're not just using social media, you're funding it. Why is it free? Because you're not the product. You're the customer. Here's how I flipped the script. 1. Track what you buy from social media. 2. Unfollow accounts that only sell, not add value. 3. Apply the 24-hour rule. Wait before buying. 4. Run the "would I want this offline" test. Would you still want that product if you hadn't seen it on Instagram? If the answer is no, don't buy it. Now, your turn. Will you audit your own habits today? Should we quit social media? No, but we need to stop letting it control our wallets. Here are my 3 golden rules. 1. Curated feed. Rule. Follow accounts that inspire, not sell. 2. 48-hour rule. If you still want it after 2 days, then consider it. 3. Spending cap. Rule. Set a monthly limit for social-driven purchases. Once it's gone, stay off the feed. And remember, social media can't replace real life. And real joy doesn't come from unboxing. It comes from not needing to. Are you ready to scroll more mindfully starting tomorrow? If this gave you a new perspective, drop your own story in the comments. Let's be honest, we've all been there. And don't forget, the smartest purchase is the one you never make.